Hello everyone. I just wanted to say to everyone who is supporting the channel, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I came out here to do some garden maintenance and I wanted to show you how things are looking in the garden. Stay tuned. Good morning everyone. I hope everyone is well. I normally come out here every morning to do a little garden maintenance. However, I have not looked down into the soil to see what could be. So on my broccoli plants here, I noticed that there was a little bit of bug damage and I was like, they're moving a little bit slow. So what I noticed was slugs down in my pot here. So I got all the slugs out. How annoying, I hate slugs. But it does look like I'm getting some little broccoli heads on these plants. So I am excited about that. And my little Brussels sprout is moving slow, but we'll see what happens. And my kale looks absolutely fabulous. And then I have my purples over here, my purple mustards and the celery in this garden bed here. And then these fava beans, they are showing progress. So I am really excited about those. And do you see all these sets of tomatoes here on this sun gold? I'm like, my goodness. So I am extremely excited about all these sets of tomatoes that are still coming in December. Now this radish is moving really slow. I don't know if it's because the extreme temperature changes that's been happening here. It's like 47 degrees right now. So we'll see what happens with those. I'm still getting tomatoes on my dwarf tomato here. So that's exciting. And then I have a few here and there coming on the Husky Red Cherry, but what I noticed this morning was all the tomatoes I'm getting on this Early Girl tomato. So I'm happy about those as well. And it looks like I need to come out here and harvest the rest of this radicchio. And the celery is coming along. Not celery, I'm sorry, cilantro. It is coming along really well. And remember the leeks that I cut down the other day? Do you see that? You see how fast things grow back? It's coming back up already. And the garlic tops, oh my God. So the garlic, while your garlic is growing, you can also use the green tops because it takes quite a while for your garlic to actually grow a nice bulb. And so I utilize my green tops. Yeah, I don't feel anything happening yet, but I like to use my green tops and they are just as tasty as the garlic bulb. So keep that in mind, guys. And everything else is looking pretty good. My mint here looks pretty bad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and cut this all the way down and let it come back up. It's chocolate mint and pineapple mint. So I'm gonna do that. And then everything else just looks really good. Say good morning, girls. Say hello. The sugar snap peas are coming up really nicely. And everything else over here looks pretty good. Not quite sure how long it's going to take for these Brussels sprouts to come up, but I'm excited for them. I am ready for them. Hey there. She had to come up and say a good hearty hello. And then I do have my broccoli over on this side that's doing quite well, but I did see a worm on it, so I got that cleaned up and I saw some aphids on it. You can see a couple of little holes in the plant, but those are forming little broccoli heads too, so I'm excited. My bok choy is doing really good on the green stalk here. I'm gonna come out here and trim up some of the plants on the green stalk and harvest some things. The lemon balm, it looked like there's some leaves in here that are yellow, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut those off and utilize those in some teas. And as you can see, there's some nice fresh green leaves that are growing on it. And then this cabbage, goodness gracious, I just can't say enough about this cabbage. I'm always showing you guys my cabbage, but it looks really beautiful. And these are my kale. So I did have some leaves that were yellowing. We had a lot of rain on Sunday and Monday. So usually if I, when I'm trimming up my plants, I let everything compost in place. A lot of the times I don't just take it to the compost bin, I just let it compost right there in place. And, oh, let me show you my blackberry bushes. So the blackberry bushes, they are showing a little progress. You see some little leaves forming. I don't know if you can see them. There's some little leaves and some little buds forming on these plants. So I'm really excited for the spring because I'm hoping that I get, you know, full set of leaves on those plants. And these are my mini petite roses. I showed these in some earlier videos. I picked these up at Walmart. They were completely dead and they were only $2.50 a plant. And look how much they've grown. chicken garden is doing well. See all the onions and garlic that's coming up over there. Have some flowers back there. Then I have my snapdragons and marigolds and all that good stuff. So that's about it. I just come out here and do my garden maintenance every day and harvest what I can harvest. And I hope everyone's having an amazing day. Happy gardening.